Terrible knife, beast. Mutant, once and mad. Its claws bound, still human. Mindless. Restructured, trained. Animal. Cardio limiter, Hines? Operant conditioning of Mr. Logan, then can't be countered in his reformed state. His brutish impulses being greatly exaggerated since the adamantium bonding. And this will correct the situation, No. Hardly. Set 3 of 6, Miss Hines. It should give us a real knowledge of Logan's stress dynamics since his operation. I hope this wasn't a waste of my time, Dr. Cornelius. We should have begun reorientation by now. What's the point of this weapon if we can't control him? You can control him somewhat. Here, use this. It's a direct link. With this I can speak to him? Control him? Suggest, perhaps. Control? I don't know. What you'll see on the big screen will be in direct relation to your spoken word. Logan. You are in my control, Logan. Yeah, like that. You shouldn't use his former name, sir. We're trying to eradicate that stuff. Yes, quite so. Miss Hines, we'll need an exacting flow of the adrenergics. It's all in, sir. I programmed it myself. Splendid. You are a beast. You are an animal born to serve. You have one master, and it's me. You will do anything I say. Professor? Yes, what? We haven't begun yet, sir. The machine isn't on. Then please get on with it, Doctor. Subject, Experiment X, set 3 of 6, adamantium cell bonding process, stress and Egram block and block complex. Have all that? Yes. Proceed, Miss Hines. Pardon my suggestion, sir, but it might be advisable to avoid any directives to the patient during these tests. The psychotechnics of the situation. Thank you for your suggestion, Doctor. Have you any more? No. No, I guess not. Oh! Ah! Overload! Hines, do something! Trying... There. What is that? What is on the screen? We're getting some sort of internal feedback, sir. The imaging is so powerful, it's burning the circuits. Something is wrong here. Okay, shut it down. We'll check the data preps. Miss Hines, shut it down. I can't, sir. There's no response. This is unbelievable. Cornelius, stop it now. I can't. We're not sending, we're receiving. Hines, can you control this in any way? No, sir. I can't do a thing. Oh. Pain. Doctor, help. Good Lord. You pain to me. No. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Security, please not me. No, sir. No. Logan, leave that girl, you animal. This is your master. You are a beast in my control. You will have no will but to serve me. You have no... Stay back. Guards, tranquilize Logan now. We might hit the professor. Just shoot. Professor. Yes. Are you all right? I didn't hit the professor, sir. I know it. Kill him. We must kill Logan now. He is a wild animal. We cannot control him. Give me that gun. I can't do that, sir. Professor, calm down now. You don't know what you're saying. That beast tried to kill me. Didn't you see? Yes, of course. But you're in a state of shock right now. That's all. Guard, get some medical staff in here. Yes, sir. Doctor? It's all right, Hines. He's totally sedated. That's some sort of impulse, a reflex. It's a good thing it didn't happen when he attacked you, Professor. Oh, God, look at the screen. Well, I guess we've all had enough for today. Turn off the monitors, Miss Hines. Good morning. Good morning, Professor. Good morning, sir. Hines, Cornelius. So this might be the big day, huh? We're hoping so, sir. Good. Dr. Cornelius, what do you have for me? Well, we believe we've overcome the supraendocrine gland problem. How so? A simple trabeculae matrix. It was staring us in the face all the time.
but you've got it now.
We believe so, sir.
Excellent. Have you released Logan's feed cables?
No, not yet.
Then do it now, Dr. Cornelius.
Wranglers, release the cables.
Copy.
And haul them in.
Well, Doctor, show me what Weapon X can do.
Set. This is 2 of 6. Defense. Set. Everything check? Cameras? Fine.
Where's that coffee I asked for? Coming, Doctor.
Dr. Cornelius? Yes, sir.
Mr. Logan seems to be covered in ichor.
Sheep's blood, sir. Quicker scent.
I see. Ingenious. Lovely. Where's that coffee? Your coffee, sir. Thanks. Danish? Sure. He's been out in sub-zero for 10 minutes. Can't we get on with this? We are following procedure, Miss Hines. Readings, heartbeat, pressure, all okay. He can hear them? Yes. No adrenal rise? Odd. Release the gate. When were the animals last fed? They'll know. Wranglers?
Copy. About 6 days ago.
Well, gee. I can have my Danish. He's not reacting. Give him a chance, Cornelius. I mean, there's no pressure rise. Is he alive? Yes, of course. Good God. He's not moving. Do you have data for me? Everything reads. He's just not reacting. Blast! Is it physical? The claws? No, I'm sure not. Then why doesn't he use them, Doctor? Up the response column now. They'll rip him to shreds. He won't be able to heal if he's in bloody pieces. I'm getting no response. We've lost it. They're eating him alive. Wait, it's coming through. The epinephrine's rising. 86, 90%, 95, he's fighting back. Listen to that feral roar. The bloodlust. Gentlemen, we have succeeded. I don't think that sound is bloodlust, Professor. I think it's pain. Splendid. It'll make him all the more savage. Readings, Cornelius. Heart rate just shut off the scale. Phenomenal stress level. He could burn out. Is that likely? I don't know. The metabolics. It's beyond human, and far more bestial than he's slaughtering. What a perfect choice Logan was. Professor, can't we stop it now? Save the animals? I think not, madam. I'm enjoying this far too much. Let the animals save themselves. Professor, I've got a fluorescent analysis now. Would you like to see it? Yes. Can you hold that? Then give me a re-emission on the osteograph. 1 second. And bring it into either hand. Yes. Look at that. The perfect synthesis of human trabeculae and adamantium. Bone, bonded to the hardest metal in the world, inside the body of a berserker. Logan, the perfect fighting machine. The perfect killing machine. Professor, there's some excessive distortion in the metacarpals. Could be the cause of pain upon extrusion. You'll look into that? Yes, Professor. Good. Then take us back to the battlefield. Program complete. We seem to have run out of wolves. Total massacre. Splendid. Couldn't be better. And look, I think he wants more. Do we have more? No. Pity. Good God, he's roaring like an animal. Ah, and you thought it was just pain that made him cry out, Cornelius? No, the wolves would kill for food. Or territory, perhaps. But this man, this living weapon, his passion is the fear of his prey and the find relish in the odor of blood. Despite his original protestations, I know we've done him a great favor. His most bestial needs are about to exceed his most primitive dreams. In our service, of course. You can turn him off now, Doctor. Wranglers.
Copy.
Bring Logan in. Cancel that order, Cornelius. Cancel. Stand by. Sorry, Professor, I thought we were done for the day. We are. Then leave Logan out for the night. I like the idea of him resting in his own gore. But it's 15 degrees below. All the better. Toughen him up, eh? Ha! You can monitor his healing from here, can you not? Yes, of course. Splendid. Then we've accomplished much this day. Good evening to you all. Good night, Professor. How are you all today? And how is our Mr. Logan? Functioning, sir. Good. You may bring him in now. We have many more trials for Weapon X. How are we proceeding, Dr. Cornelius? Spinal codes are in. Just a matter of final sensor graphs now. And the distribution? About a 3-mile radius, sir. But that is so very limited, Doctor. Is that all you can give me? Professor, if you want a puppet, you gotta have strings. Yes, indeed. But my design called for a 10-mile radius. Yeah, I know that. But the batteries are just way too heavy. I don't know why we couldn't have stayed with the on-off system anyway. We didn't need batteries for that. I will have my way on this, Cornelius. A 10-mile radius. Okay, load him down, see if I care. You could turn him into a traveling radio station if you like. Your dissent is noted, Doctor. But let's not be testy, Whatever. Staff, those braces can only keep the incisions open for so long, you know. Yes, Doctor. The flesh is actually forming around the clamps here. Then work faster, man. Yes, sir. Short fiber. Right stem is on 9th. Short fiber. Give me the right stem. Computer indicates leakage of semen and marrow into the intracellular fluids. Good God, he's coming around! Don't get jumpy, Professor. We have to keep him floating so we can trace the relay flux in his nervous system. You mean he's conscious? Yeah, partly. Add 2 Pheno-B staff. Yes, Doc. So he can feel what we're doing to him. Most of it, yeah. Poor geezer's in a lot of pain. Pain is a principle of life, Dr. Cornelius. Yeah, sure. Not that I subscribe entirely to that dictum. 4 Pheno-B staff. And keep him from shaking, will ya? Readings, Hines. Sensor cortex monitor is overloaded, sir. There are no readings. Poor geezer. So the sutures are all healed, are they? Not quite, Professor, but enough for this purpose. We could wait a few minutes if you prefer. No, let's get on with it, Cornelius. Okay. The cables aren't a problem. They can be reduced later. The power source and receivers are temporary. We'll try to compact the boxes, but I can't guarantee that. For anything over, say, 150 yards, we'll need the helmet device to pull in the signal. Other than that, we're in business. And what of the range, Cornelius? A little over 9 miles, sir. And the control console here, it isn't from my design. If you wanted the extra power, sir, we had to modify. Staff, show the professor the layout of your top board. Sure, okay. It's easy, look. You got these codes here based on your data. You just press them in sequence, and the levers are control. I understand. Yeah. Forward, back, like that. Give us a brief demo, staff. It isn't necessary. Nah, sure, I can do that. What? You got full articulation on the claws. Like, this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy... Yes, I've got the idea, staff. And your entertainments are entirely out of place. Oh, sure, right. Sorry, Professor. I hardly need instructions to operate my own devices. Yes, I see. Watch. You see, Cornelius, how the naturalistic movements imitate the human. Yeah, I can see that. Yes, and how discrete adjustments create the effect of... Weapon X. He likes the walkies. Way to go. Shut up! Blast you all! Sorry, sir. Cornelius, your staff are fools and ignoramuses. Long word, eh? Okay, boys, that's it. Take a break. Get out of here. Yes! Get out! Buffoons! I've never been so insulted. Lighten up, Professor. They did a good job. You got what you wanted. Here, have this. And what say we call it a day, huh? No. The experiment isn't over, Cornelius. I have to know if it's safe. He's safe, he's wired and shut down. Let it go, Professor. If I am safe, you fool, me. Logan tried to choke me to death, remember? Look, when the power's on, you got him by the tail. When it's off like now, he's just dead meat. You wanted that. You got that. But you have to be sure, right? So go spit in his eye, then you can be sure. I've had enough of this circus for one day, Professor. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send the Wranglers to clean up the mess. He's within 100 yards of target now, at 3 minutes. Rather impressive. Camera 5 on subject. Switch to camera 8 and bring him in close. Switching. 95 yards. 23, 27. This is the fastest yet, even with the extra weight. He's downwind. He has the scent. Claw extrusion, right hand. Some blood evident. We need some kind of terminals there. Something to keep the flesh apart. Make a note, Hines. Yes, Doctor. Less than 50 yards now. Target is coming towards Mr. Logan. Heart rate up. Adrenal rise with carpal flux. Left claw extrusion. Camera 10, please. Switching. This is it. Keep it running, Hines. We won't get a second chance. Mr. Logan, set. Experiment X, set 12. Stimulus response, Quarry 1. Duration from 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Oh, superb. Bravo. It's utterly impeccable killing. The time has come, Cornelius. The weapon is primed and perfect. Yeah, that was pretty hot stuff, Professor, but I don't know. The helmet, it's cumbersome, it cuts his vision, 30% both sides. And the battery packs, they're nearly 10 pounds apiece. Everything's so clunky and in the way. It's not optimum. It's not the way we planned. Shall I retract his claws, Doctor? Yeah, go ahead, Hines. But we do have the weapon in control, Doctor. That is what we planned. Yeah, I don't know. Bring Logan in, boys. I just think with a little more psychosis... No. No more psycho this and that. I want action now. Action. Chopping a grizzly into bloody pieces. That's not enough action for you? I didn't create this weapon to be some imbecilic game warden, Cornelius. Yeah? So, what are you saying here? Logan is ready, but it isn't all cut and thrust, Professor. A bit more time, you know? To eliminate some of the kinks in the system, that's all I'm asking. No. Logan is ready. For what? The great test, Doctor. What is the most dangerous game of all? Bengal Tiger. With a stick up its... Man, of course. Man! Yeah, well, we don't have any stock in that right now, sir. Then we'll have to get some in, won't we? You're not serious, of course. On the contrary, I'm deadly serious. Do you know what you're saying? I always know what I'm saying, Cornelius, so I'll brook no arguments. I'll be in the control room.